We're not leaving tennis just yet. We're still talking tennis, but we're coming to Lagos. The second leg of the Governor's Cup is already underway, and it's hotting up. And we have some, selected results, Yemi. And obviously, I'm going to ask you how the Nigerian players faring.
Well, not too good.
Okay.
I'm not very sure we're going to see it come up on screen. Some selected. Not, look, Governor's Cup, not always, a lot of people come here and cut away the prize money. This one is the second leg of the tournament. And you see some players come here, make ranking points off us, take the good money,
make a lot of money as well.
Away. But as we both agreed here, I think apart from the Governor's Cup, we need a tournament that is just Nigerians. Okay, this is what you have, the fixtures
for today.
Okay. The first one should interest you, a Nigerian.
Of course. Joseph Ime
Ubom.
Yes.
So we'll be in action against somebody who's ranked number 4, St. Hilkel. Yeah. So
that's a tough matchup.
Tough.
Yeah.
Tough.
He has his work cut out.
This guy is not too far away from the elite.
Exactly. When you're seated 4th in a tournament,
you're not too far away from the elite in the sport. So you have Chiraz Bechi, we take on Ala Aksu, that's seeded number 2. Harmony Tan, seeded number 6. A lot of, top seeds in this one.
A lot of top seeds in action, basically.
So that's some of the selected fixtures we've put out for you. Just take a look at some of those names, write it somewhere in your diary. You might just be seeing some of them in the Grand Slam later on.
Of course. This competition, I mean, the reputation is there already. We've seen ambassadors of the Lagos Governor's Cup go on to play consistently on the ATP Tour. This guy's name, Bona Courage, readily comes to mind. In the female section, you have Elina Svitolina. She's gone on to play really well on the ATP Tour. One of the best this year, as a matter of fact. So it's a very good competition for tennis players. We're just wishing our Nigerian players can step it up in future events. So that's it for tennis. Yemi, let's move on quickly. Let's go and talk football. And
I told you we're going to the NBA.
Okay, we should do the NBA first of all, right? Okay, let's do the
football.
NBA. The NBA is back. 2017-2018 season tipped off last night, and the Cleveland Cavaliers took on the Boston Celtics. It was a very tight affair, but the Cavs won that match eventually, 102-99. So it was a losing homecoming for Kyrie Irving. He couldn't help his team there. That's because LeBron James was on fire on the night. LeBron scored 29 points, 16 rebounds, and assisted on 9 occasions in that particular victory for the Cavs. While the Golden State Warriors was a very, very, very bad way to start off the title defense. They lost against the Houston Rockets, 121-122. Was a very close one.
Very.
Third quarter, they were, they thought, okay, this is going to be a blowout. So I don't know what happened to the Warriors in that one, and they just dropped the ball.
Some people will say, is this going to be a reflection of what's going to happen in the season? We'll wait just after day one.
Yes.
But, Houston Rockets, I think there's no better way to show ambition. I think there's no better way than to take on this guy. Everybody has crowned them champions even before a ball is rolled, a ball is thrown, a ball is bounced. So we'll see. But I'm impressed with Houston Rockets. I mean, doing the job, no excuses.
We talked about it yesterday,
I remember you saying, don't look away from this guy.
Chris Paul, and let's see what they do. So we went to the home of the champions right at the Oracle Center and defeated them by a single point. LeBron, I talked about him already, was a star performer on the night, 29 points, 16 rebounds and 9 assists, just one shy of a triple-double. So that's it for LeBron James. Action will continue today in the NBA. You have the Bucks taking on the Celtics. Celtics just played yesterday. They're going to play again today. That's the NBA for you.
Fast
and furious. Very grueling. You can say that again. Then you have Timberwolves will take on the San Antonio Spurs. Trailblazers featuring Nigeria's Alpha Community will take on the Phoenix Suns. Utah Jazz versus the Denver Nuggets, and Pelicans will take on the Grizzlies. So the NBA action continues tonight. Football that I was so
want to talk about
champion of the beat to talk about Craig Shakespeare.
Did you see that happening? A lot of people are even asking questions why it didn't happen earlier. When he got the job, a lot of people were like, okay.
I didn't think he was going to get the job.
Okay, what are you doing here?
Yes,
then
I was one of those.
And now, I think those guys, the owners of Leicester, those guys mean business. They don't look at your face. you don't perform. I mean, nobody ever thought Claudio Ranieri would go the way he went.
After that incredible and, yeah, but it is what it is.
But a lot of people now asking has it gotten this bad that you have to be, I don't know if brutal is the word, but that is what it is.
It's not brutal.
It's like, you have to be a mercenary. Forget about loyalty. The only loyalty you need to show a club is the results.
Yes,
nobody cares how much you spend. And that's why managers like Arsene Wenger are going into extinction, you know? And Shakespeare, you wouldn't want to say that you feel sorry for him. The signs were there.
But still, you don't want to see anyone lose their job. It's a very, very sad one. I mean, every time the Premier League starts, you have the title race and you have the managerial sack race. These things happen, and we wish Chris Shakespeare, as you know, whenever he decides to start writing another chapter in his managerial career, we wish him all the best. So William Shakespeare is out. Michael Appleton takes charge on a temporary basis. So still on coaches. I mean, it's really fast today on the show. Imama Akwakabo. One coach is getting sacked, another coach is getting unveiled. El Kanemi Warriors, I mean, that's I don't know, man. What do you make of this? This is a champion from a couple of years ago.
Ambitious move.
Okay.
A coach who's won the title a couple of seasons ago with Rangers. You bring him, takes Lanambozo's place. An experienced manager leaves. You bring a title-winning manager.
Right.
Is good. And it comes with the guys that helped him, the same guys that helped him, backroom staff that helped him win the title at Rangers. We also hear that the governor is, you know, is happy that they got
is in
full support, and that means it will do well at the club. All right, so we'll go on a break, take a pause, and when we'll come back, there's just so much for you on Sports This Morning. Join us again.